Okay.
Fine.
I want to make it good for you.
You can slap. Okay, we're streaming. 3, 2, 1, and
Hi.
oh, and 3, 2, 1, and welcome to Jack Yates. This is our talk show, and we're talking about discussing film production in Houston. And one of the great things to have in Houston is the Houston Black Film Festival. That is the Houston Black Film Festival. And today we have here Miss Flowers, Miss Sandra Flowers with us. She's the co-director or assistant.
I am the director of the Young Adult and Youth and College segment of the film festival.
Okay, very good.
Our director is Vanessa Mormon.
That's correct.
Yes.
And that's what brings her here. She's working with authors, and she came to talk to us previously. And we were so excited about hearing about the Houston Black Film Festival, being a historically African-American school in which we help produce individuals and students in this area. We were excited about being able to have them come back and talk to us and work with us about what's going on. Tell us more about the Houston Black Film Festival.
We have been doing this for 5 years. This is our 5th year. Mm-hmm. As I said before, our director is Vanessa Mormon. Our assistant director for the youth, college, and young adult segment is Velda Hunter, who is a Yates High School librarian. We're excited to have Yates on board as one of our partners and sponsors. We are in collaboration with Texas Southern University as well, the film school there. And we bring submissions from all over the world in various categories and genres. And we are excited that on March the 27th through the 31st, we will be hitting H-Town with a lot of different films and a lot of different events. And we are getting ready for them, and we're excited about it. If you want to know more about what we're doing, we're at the Houston Black Film Festival on Facebook, and all the information is there. And of course, if you want to know more about it, Jack Yates High School and Mr. Darjan, of course, and Miss Hunter, Velda Hunter, can be as informational as well.
Okay, very good. We're very excited about it. You also have a website, Houston Black Film Festival website.
That is correct.
Very good. So there are many ways in which you can actually get in contact with you. What about submissions? Because it's very important and very timely. You got to get the information in. What's the timeline for that?
The timeline for submissions for our category, the youth, college, and young adults, is perhaps maybe February 15th. We're giving the youth a little leeway because we're going to have some workshops. We're going to be working with you and the Yates Film School and the Texas Southern University's Film School to help the students produce these venues. So we're giving them a little leeway. Other submissions are, the deadline is really like now. They should submit now in order for us to be able to, because we have over 50 submissions so far, and that means 50 screenings. So we really need everyone to just come on and send their submissions in so that we can get them all done and get ready for the big payoff, if you will. Well, who's going to win and who's going to get that golden prize?
Well, I think I overheard some dialogue about some of the guests that you were inviting. I think you guys are holding that kind of close to your chest about what's going on.
We are, because we don't want to climax right now. We want to kind of make that like the big event, the climax of the whole event. So we're kind of like, we're throwing out some names. For instance, I was telling you about Miss Benitez.
Right.
You're familiar with her, right?
From She's Gotta Have It, the Netflix show, right?
She'll come. That's just a little tidbit. Right. And then we have some other things going as well. We're going to come back and we're going to talk about those things as we get closer so that the public and everybody who is interested can kind of say, oh yeah, oh I know them, oh yeah, I want to go to that, which day are they there? So we want to kind of like, you know, kind of give it a little feed a little at a time.
Very good.
Yes.
And with us having a television and film program here at Yates High School, that's right down our alley. We're very excited about it. We have our photography program, our audio production program, and come the fall, we'll have a brand new facility with studio and editing bay. It's going to be off the chain, and we're very excited about being able to have that relationship with a festival, and not only a festival, but we know it's in the works. But we're trying to take a look at a possible possible summer camp, maybe partnership with TSU and Yates and the Black Film Festival as a continuous education for the people in Houston. Now, we do speak of the Black Film Festival for its African American heritage, but we're also talking about others that are very interested in film, because this is a collaborative effort.
Absolutely.
This is a team effort, and we all have to pitch in to make these projects come to life.
Absolutely. We're looking forward to that collaboration. We are excited. The Houston Black Film Festival is open to continuing this partnership. We don't just come in and do a festival and then that's it until the next year.
Right.
We look for venues that are continuous. And the Houston Independent School District, which I am a retiree, we are excited about partnering with them and their media department to promote these various programs beyond the film festival. So we're excited as well, Mr. Darden.
It's absolutely fine. I really appreciate it, and I thank you. I'm glad Ms. Hunter brought you to us, and this is something that we want to continue to hear from until infinity.
And thank you so much for having me.
Thank you again. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is our time today. Thank you for joining us here at Jack Yates High School for our talk about what's happening in the film industry in Houston and beyond. Thank you again.
Thank you, sir.